There are only two things that are sure in this world: death and taxes. I cannot talk about death because it's too morbid. And if you wanted to talk about death, go to your friendly neighborhood insurance agent. Let's talk about taxes, specifically transfer taxes. Now, this is strictly for developer projects, okay, not for brokerage. For the benefit of the podcast, before I'll just post the picture in front of my face what these fees are, and I'm just gonna say it out loud. There are different fees. Number one, documentary stamp tax. It's 1.5%. You pay that to the BIR. Number two, transfer tax. That's 0.5%. You pay that to the city treasurer's office. Number three, registration fees. This is 0.25%. You pay that to the registry of deeds. Then there's the real property tax, annual. This is the assessed value of your property multiplied by the municipal tax rate. You pay this to the city treasurer's office. And then finally, this is the miscellaneous fees. This is the fixed cost per city. It's a one-time fee, and you pay that to BIR. All these fees are due to the buyer. Okay? So that's for you, the buyer. But why do you have to pay these? This is because it is mandatory. It is a requirement by the government whenever you pay or whenever you buy real estate properties. I am told real estate properties is redundant, so I'm going to say real properties. When you buy real properties, it's real, it's tangible, it's there, it cannot be lost, it cannot be stolen. These transfer tax is separate from the move-in fees, okay? So transfer tax amount to about, from the computation here, it's 2.75%. That's for the documentary stamp tax, transfer tax, and registration fees. The real property tax and miscellaneous fees depends on the area, depends on the assessed value, and depends on the fixed cost per city. Some developers, their transfer tax goes upwards of 7%, total of 7%. So that covers everything. So you have to pay that after you have paid the down payment. There are also developers who have transfer taxes that is to the letter of this picture. It's about 2.75 to 3%. Does this mean that after you have paid your transfer tax, you will receive your title already? Yes and no. You will receive your title if you have paid the whole amount in full. Okay, so for example, you paid the reservation fee today, and then you paid the remaining amount in 30 days. Or you pay the down payment for a certain period of time. When that time, the down payment, the equity period is up, you pay the entire remaining balance in full. So for example, you pay the down payment in 4 years. After the fourth year is over, you pay the full remaining balance. But if you decided to pay the remaining balance after the fourth year through bank, Pag-ibig, or any financial institution, that institution will hold the title as collateral of your loan. Here is the kicker when it comes to transfer charges. There are agents who will not tell you about this because sometimes transfer charges are so big, are so huge that it turns off the client. So, for example, the project is 3 million pesos, and that transfer charge for that project, depending on the area, say about 8%. So 3 million times 8%, that's 240,000 pesos. And you have to pay that after the down payment or before you move in. No one has 240,000 pesos outright. So for sure, the client will be turned off and will no longer proceed with the purchase. You, the client, should be very careful about that. Me, I don't care. I don't care if you get turned off. I don't care if you don't buy. I just don't want the hassle of explaining to you why you have to pay the transfer charges after the equity payment, simply because you said that I did not tell you about it. Agents will do everything to close that sale, even lying to you. Or not lying, but hiding things from you. That's not lying, okay? Hiding, making that visible charge hidden. They make that a hidden charge. So please be careful about that when you try to reserve a project, may it be in Cebu or in Bacolod or in Iloilo, Davao, everywhere in the country. Ask what are the fees, okay? Ask how much the down payment, the reservation fee is, the down payment, and the monthly amortization. They will gladly tell you about that. And then finally, ask for how much is the transfer charge, because you can be sure that every purchase you make, BIR is on to you. They will be looking for you, and they will look at your profile in BIR, and when they find out that you did not declare this house, you'll be liable to, what do you call that? Tax evasion. You will be liable to that. So that's it for today, and if you have questions or topics you want to talk about, please comment down below or contact me in all my social media accounts. I am everywhere. Email me, TikTok me, DM me on Instagram, Facebook Messenger me, tweet at me, go contact me at WhatsApp, or even call me on my mobile. I'm everywhere. My contact details are probably below if I don't forget to put it in the description box. So please do not forget about transfer tax. You have to pay for that, and good luck on your next purchase. Bye. See you.